Hello everyone, this is Vahita from CS Department of Rohini College of Engineering and Technology. I'm here to explain a few topics about cloud computing. First, we are going to discuss about VirtualBox. VirtualBox is a general purpose full virtualizer for x86 hardware targeted at server, desktop, and embedded use. It is developed initially by Innotech and it was acquired by Sun Microsystems in 2008, which was in turn acquired by Oracle in 2010. VirtualBox is some extremely feature-rich, high-performance product for enterprise customers. So it is the only professional solution that is freely available in open source software under the terms of GNU General Public License version 2. It supports the Windows, Linux, Macintosh, Sun Solaris and FreeBSD. The VirtualBox has supported Open Virtualization Format, which is called as OVF, since the version 2.2.0, which was published in April 2019. Operating system virtualization allows your computer hardware to run many operating system images simultaneously. One of the most used instances of this is to test the software or applications in a different environment rather than on a different computer. This can potentially save you to quite a bit of money by running multiple servers virtually on one computer. Pros and cons of VirtualBox over VMware. VirtualBox is a general purpose full virtualizer for x86 hardware targeted at server, desktop, and embedded use. This product is a Type 2 hypervisor, so its virtualization hosts software that runs on an already established operating system as an application. With the VirtualBox, it's also possible to share your clipboard between the virtualized and host operating system. While VMware functions on Windows and Linux and not Mac, VirtualBox works with Windows, Mac, and Linux computers. The VirtualBox truly has a lot of support because it's open source and free. Being open source means that it recently releases at a big buggy, but also that they typically get fixed relatively quickly. With VMware Player, instead you have to wait for the company to release an update to fix the bugs. The VirtualBox offers you an unlimited number of snapshots. The VirtualBox is easy to install, takes a smaller amount of resources, and is many people's first choice. The VMware often fail to detect my USB device. Besides, the VirtualBox can detect as well as identity USB devices after installing VirtualBox extension pack. With VirtualBox Guest Addition, files can be dragged and copied between VirtualBox and host. The VMware outperforms the VirtualBox in terms of CPU and memory utilization. VirtualBox has snapshots and VMware has rollback points to which you can revert back in case you break your virtual machine. VMware calls it Unity mode and VirtualBox calls it a seamless mode. And they both enable to open the application windows on the host machine while the VM supporting the app is running in the background quietly. In the case of VirtualBox, the UI is simple and clean, and your settings are split into machine tools and global tools, and the former is used for creating, modifying, starting, stop, and deleting the virtual machines, and VMware on the other hand has a much complicated UI. Menu items are named with technical terms which may seem like a jargon to you average users. So this is primarily because the VMware folks cater to cloud providers and server side virtualizations and more. In case of VirtualBox, the PCI pass-through can be accomplished, although you might have to jump through some hops. The VMware, on the other, offers excellent customer support and will help you out to fix. And the VirtualBox is basically a highly secure program that allows the users to download and run OS as a virtual machine. With the VirtualBox, users are able to abstract their hardware via complete virtualization, thus guaranteeing a high degree of protection from viruses running in the guest OS. The VirtualBox offers limited support for 3D graphics, and VMware has a high level 3D graphics support with DX10 and OpenGL. So the real advantage of VirtualBox over VMware servers lies in the performance, because this apparently runs faster than the VMware server. So a timed experiment of installation of Windows XP on the guest OS took 20 minutes in VirtualBox and 35 minutes in VMware Server. A simple test on the booting time of guest OS also shows favor to VirtualBox. And in VirtualBox, the remote file sharing feature is built right in the package. Setting up to remote file sharing is easy, so we need only one point is to file path to the directory that you want to share. Thank you.